What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. You'll never guess what I just did. Well, you probably did because of the title. I just got done eating a carp. It is sitting right here. That is seasoned carp meat that I cooked on the back of my truck with the old Coleman stove sitting right here. We had our own little kitchen set up. Had the cooler interview right there on how good the carp tasted. So what do you guys think? Before this video gets started, leave it down in the comments below how you think this carp is gonna turn out, because I have my own opinion right now, and I'm not even gonna say anything. I have my own opinion. But before we can cook this fish, we have to go out and catch this thing. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna go ahead and roll to those clips, and we'll catch you guys right back here once we start cooking it up. Ooh. I'm gonna pull mine up, just come right where I did. That's good, you can leave it right there. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh God, I might have to get on the kayak actually. I don't have no idea. Is my GoPro going? Oh. Whatever you just saw swim past is what I have hooked. This is literally 6-pound test. Yeah, probably. If he gets behind something, I'm gonna break him off. Nah. That was so slick. Oh. I think I can get him right here. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's a carp. I freaking ate it. I ate it so hard. Did you film me fall in? This is taking forever. He's barely up. That's sick. Good grief, that was a fight. Oh my gosh. Oh, that took forever.
Good job.
That's sick. That is a big carp. Oh my gosh. That's a big old fish right there. I think we're gonna try to do a catch, clean, and cook on a carp. Never seen it done, at least I haven't. Catch, clean, and cook, coming at y'all. And we're back to the turkey foot fridge. What are you guys making me do? We have a carp, a full carp in the fridge right now. Anybody want a root beer? This thing's freaking massive. Dude, this is a full freaking carp downstairs in our fridge. I haven't even filleted this thing out. We're gonna go take it to the farm and finally do the catch, clean, and cook on this big ol' bottom feeding fish. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Let's go do this thing. Longbeard, giant longbeard right there. Look at this. I am literally walking up to a longbeard right now. Are you kidding me? What the heck? That was like 5 yards. That was less than 5 yards that I just walked up to that turkey. I'm telling you guys, they know when turkey season is over. They know. They're smarter than we think. Well, we're down here in the bottom. I got Noah with me, my brother. He's gonna do some fishing. We're right beside Reed Creek here in Virginia. He's gonna try to catch some fish while I cook up this carp. Don't know how good it's gonna taste. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be good or bad. I'm gonna keep an open mind. I made some good seasoning for it. We're gonna toss it on the skillet with some olive oil. Got a little camp stove. We got it right in the cooler. So if it does taste good, I'm gonna fillet up the rest of this fish and I'm gonna try to cook it for dinner. I know the biggest thing with carp is that they have a lot of bones. So bones, bloodline, and just, I don't know, keeping an open mind, like I said. So let's get started with this and see how good we can make a carp taste. All right, the moment we have all been waiting for. Well, you guys, this is what you guys have been waiting for. The old Carp Catch Clean and Cook is coming at you guys right now. So here's old Big Darlene that we're gonna be trying to cook up and eat today. This is one of the slimiest fish I have ever tried to fillet in my entire life. It's like a slip and slide or something on my hands right now. So much for wearing white shorts today. Oh, here we go, Bobby. This is also one of the biggest fish I've ever tried filleting. We're doing it right here on the old Yoda tailgate. So I'm gonna do it just like any other fish. I'm gonna come right in behind here. This is probably gonna be really, really hard with these scales. If this turns out good, you guys have to share this. You have to like it. You gotta comment. There's no way. I know you guys are gonna comment. Even if I do say it's good, you guys are still not gonna believe me. I really am hoping it's good though. It's looking pretty pork choppy, honestly. Looks like a big old pork chop. You can't cut into it. Yeah, Mama Cow, I know. It looks pretty nasty. Doesn't smell bad. It really doesn't smell bad at all. I'm keeping an open mind, you know? So I think what I'm gonna do is do like little steaks out of the back of the tail, the midsection, and then the front. Oh man. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. All right, so there's a little section out of the back. I'm gonna have to watch myself for bones. I'm gonna do right here in the middle of it. I mean, you're just cutting down through straight bones. Here's fillet number 2 out of the midsection. It's just so bloody, just red looking. Maybe the sides are gonna be better than the middle, but just, here, look at this. It's just straight bloodline red. It's just anywhere I go is gonna be straight bones anyway. Here's the fillet from the front of the fish. Ooh, that was real bloody. There's pin bones, everything, all throughout the whole entire fish. I know you guys are gonna blow me up in the comments if I don't try a piece of this without seasoning. So that's what we're gonna do first. Let's try an unseasoned piece of carp. It's gonna be that piece right there. And for the rest of these, I am definitely putting seasoning on it. I love the flavor of fish, but I feel like this is gonna taste like something from another planet. So it's getting seasoning. Unseasoned piece of carp going in. This actually looks like the best piece of carp. No bloodline, kind of light meat. Here we go. But here we go, unseasoned, unflavored carp. Let's see if we can get a close-up for you guys. You guys will never believe me. You guys, I think I just got a really, really good piece. That's what I'm gonna blame it on, because I was expecting to spit that out. That would have been the first time I've ever spit any sort of food out. I promise you guys, that had absolutely no bad flavor at all. Are you kidding me? That was one of the side pieces though, so it wasn't like the middle red nasty piece. So I'm not gonna make my final conclusion yet, but right now I am highly impressed. I would eat that. I would 100% season that up and eat it. What the heck? That was not supposed to be that good. It doesn't smell bad, I will give it that. It does not smell bad. Last two pieces of carp are coming off. Carp, ladies and gentlemen, I present you carp. Oh man, what have we got ourselves into? I can see the pin bones sticking out right now. Oh gosh. Here we go. I think it's just the fact that I know that it's carp. It's making me want it to taste bad, but there is no bad flavor at all out of that fish. It almost reminds me of, I really don't know what this reminds me of actually. I don't know how I even said that. Now I'm gonna dive straight into the middle. This is gonna be the nastiest part right here. This is where the bones are at. This is where a lot of that red meat was. So if anything's gonna taste bad, it's gonna be this giant chunk right here, right smack dab in the middle, with all this blood and nastiness. This is the dead middle bloodline nastiness. And I think if this is the only bad part on the fish, you could definitely cut out the bloodline on the center, and it's not a bad fish. We're about to figure this out together. All right, I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna go back in for one more, right out of the center, trying to get away from these pin bones. This is right off the top, that nasty bloodline. Take two. I don't know if it's the seasoning that I put on it, but I'm not getting any sort of gross fish flavor that's turning me off of this, and I'm actually blown away. I would tell you guys, I promise I would tell you guys if this tasted really, really bad. That's what I was coming into this video expecting, is to be like, this is absolutely disgusting, because that's what everybody has told me, that this is nasty. And I know you guys are sitting back there and like, oh, he's just saying that for the video. I promise, I seriously, I know I'm smirking right now, but I promise you, it's blowing me away actually. So I'm gonna dig real deep. We're gonna go way deep down in here, try to find the bloodiest piece. That's the middle, that's straight middle of the fish. And that doesn't have any seasoning on it actually. There's nothing bad about that fish. You guys are gonna say I'm lying. There's nothing bad about this fish. I promise you guys. Noah, I'm gonna leave some of this for Noah. We're gonna get Noah's honest opinion, because he'll tell you if it's bad or not. He's picky. So if it doesn't taste good, he's gonna tell you. But this is my honest overview, honest opinion. I went into it thinking it's gonna be nasty. Everybody's told me it's nasty, gross, just trash fish. I went into it thinking that. But I bled it out. I did everything you do to a good fish to try to keep the meat as pristine as possible. As soon as I got home, put it straight in the freezer. Today I put it in the fridge, let it defrost in the fridge, and then brought it out here, and we just filleted it out. Now I'm cooking it. I tried a piece with no seasoning at all. I didn't think it tasted bad. It tasted like a fish stick. Now I seasoned it up. There is nothing bad about it, and I think it tastes great. If there wasn't so many bones, pin bones, or at least if I knew how to cut those out and fillet it the way where there would be no pin bones. Not saying I'd target them to eat them, but I'm saying that I would eat this fish with a meal. Cut you a piece right there and give your honest opinion. Like if it tastes bad, tell me if it tastes bad. Right. It's not that bad. I think with that seasoning on there, the seasoning definitely covers it up a lot. I think if it would have been hot, it would have been a lot better. He's been fishing out there, so it's cooled down just a little bit. I will say, I know you guys are wanting me to say it tastes bad or just has a hint of fishiness. I finished off the big piece that was right there, and I did get one little piece that had a little bit of a muddy taste. So I would just say, if you're gonna eat this fish, really pick through the pieces that you're gonna eat and really make sure the fillets don't have as much as that bloodline. But other than that, like, you really didn't think it was that bad? Because I don't think it's that bad.
I think the aftertaste was a bit odd, but other than that, it was decent.
Yeah, it's really, it's really not that bad. It's not as bad as you guys would have thought. And I know that I was going into it thinking it was gonna be really bad, and it honestly 100% surprised me. It surprised me. It actually kind of blew me out of the water. I was rating it way down here, and it was actually kind of up there. Wasn't at the top of all the fish I've ever ate. Definitely not at the top actually, but it's not bad. But I know you guys are probably gonna ask about my nifty little I think this is a Coleman knife. It's like a Coleman knife. I think I have the other side. Do I have it in my pocket? I think it's back here actually. Here's one side to this, and then the other side is a fork. All right, so this is the one side. You got a spoon right there. You got a knife on the other side. And then right here, I think that's a bottle opener that's right there. And then you got a fork. And funny story actually, when I first got this little fork, knife, spoon combination, got it in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, I was being an idiot with this thing, the knife, the really sharp knife part, and was pretending to cut myself, just joking around. And yeah, you see that big scar right there? I jabbed the knife all the way up to the red part, literally all the way up, and touched my bone in my leg. So, for all you kids that are out there that are gonna be playing with knives and your parents are saying don't play with knives, I promise you in the long run, just don't play with knives, because I was being stupid, trying to be funny, and stabbed a freaking giant hole in my leg. I'd post the picture, but it'd probably make this video get demonetized, honestly. There was a lot of blood. But I guess to some degree, we put the myth to rest that carp tastes absolutely terrible, because it doesn't. It's really actually not that bad. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a huge like, comment down below on future ideas you want to see. Make sure if you aren't subscribed already to please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Love y'all. That was so slick.